Hey bros, what's up? Roblox Olympics here. Today I'm going to be delivering another batch of incredibly amazing games that were abandoned. These rare gems are hard to find, but you're lucky that I'm here. But before we head into the video itself, the question for this week is pretty simple. Which video game company made the possible worst introduction in 2014 and was heavily criticized for under-delivering what they promised? First person to answer correctly will have a shout out from us in the next video. The answer is hidden somewhere in this video, so keep on the lookout. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for the best of the best Roblox games on the market. Alright, let's start. Number 1, Tradelands. Tradelands is a game made for people who love to plunder and the thrill of the seas. Kinda like playing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, without the assassinations and more trading and piracy. The game was made in 2014, but is still getting updates after the devs realized how active the community is. The game offers a nice and crisp loading screens and UI, a soundtrack you can vibe to, detailed map design, and dynamic lighting. There's a lot of these games you won't find much in the store, but now you have. Number 2, Red vs. Blue. This gem used to be one of the best team-based games with a very simple combat design and the pretty simple objective: defend the flag. This is essentially the Counter-Strike of Roblox, but the graphics, as you can see, are dated already. The only reason why a lot of people would play this game is for nostalgia, and nothing more. It's still enjoyable if you have friends though. Number 3, Trucking Tycoon. 30-player servers. Trucking Tycoon used to be one of the top games when it comes to driving large trucks and being a relatively good tycoon game. The player base is pretty much dead right now, but used to be super popular, racking up 1.8 million plus visits. This game still retains its beauty, but the last update was 3 years ago. The game has its own ambient sound effects and a nice lighting to it. The graphics are pretty much up to date, but yeah, pretty much no players to play it. Number 4, Treelands. Treelands was made by the same creator of Adopt Me. This game is one of the top tier games and it's racking up a colossal amount of player visits, amounting up to 14.8 million. This game is about building your own treehouse, enjoying the game for what it is in its full glory, with detailed maps, furniture, and a nice building upgrade tier. Even though it hasn't received an update yet, it is pretty nice to play as a game. Number 5, Apocalypse Rising. This game wouldn't really fall in the abandoned category after receiving a large update during the 31st. This open world zombie survival game is one of those games you should be playing right now. The gameplay includes base building, vehicles, and customizations, as well as PvP. There's a lot of servers in the game, and one of the staple Roblox games with 222.4 million visits. This game offers a lot of interaction and fun mechanics to play. Overall, I really like this game, since I'm also a heavy fan of zombie survival games. Number 6, Whatever Floats Your Boat. This game is designed to float your newest boat design and test the waters versus other places. It's a pretty fun game with tons of motors, weapons, interactive items, and a lot of hidden mechanics the game ain't telling you about. It's a good looking game with very customizable building options, simple controls, nice UI, and good aesthetics to top all of those mentioned. You can be hella creative in this game and your imagination is the limit. Number 7, Disaster Master. Created 6 years ago, this game will have one person play as some sort of crazy weather guy with weathering abilities that will wither each and every one of the players to determine whether they'll be able to stand up to the rampaging weather and the incoming disaster. This game is incredibly simple and there's even a tutorial for beginners, so you won't be running around misguided. There's also a lot of particle effects included in the game, and its design will make you feel like staying at home, away from any kind of disaster or disastrous events. Number 8, Super Paper Roblox. Super Paper Roblox is an action platformer game that has a lot of exciting, surprising prying in every corner of the game, if you manage to find one. The UI in this game, dare I say, is one of the best I've ever seen so far, and with coupled animations, damn, it's a really good game. These aesthetics are very cute. In my opinion, textures are very well fleshed out, even for a Roblox game. There are a whole lot of game modes, but I'm more into the lore of the game, which is somewhat to an extent a pretty nice touch to it. We don't really get a lot of games like Super Paper Roblox, but with some story to it, yeah, this game is pretty much a gem of its own. Alright, that's going to be it for now. Any of the games that piqued your interests? Or do you have any other game recommendations that you want us to include? Well, if you do, please comment it down below. Oh yeah, don't forget to answer this week's question, so you'll have a shout out from us. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys on the next video.